Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Downtown, Paphos Promenade. That's where we are. And of course, that is the little fisher boy. And I just happened to have brought with me the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Orchin. Grazie via la bouffe.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. I can observe 2 or 4 ladies over that side. When I was doing this silly la-la-line and dancing around this fisher boy, they were looking at me like, huh? And now, even now, I understood that I'm doing something right because they are still watching, and I'm glad.
Yes, indeed. They're all wondering what the hell is going on the downtown Paphos Promenade. And of course, we invite you to come for a little walk with us in downtown Cato Paradise. And it's quite busy, by the way. We're still only in April, if you're curious to know. And if you want to know what the temperature is, well, we'll just go and check in with Lady Dawn. And of course, her partner in her crimes, that's our Sir Sean. And she tells us the temperature today is 25 degrees. Yes, you heard me correctly, 25 degrees. And we are basking in the sunlight on the downtown Paphos Promenade. The sky, I'm pretty sure you may have noticed that that's looking very, very blue indeed. The sea, yeah, you guessed it, that's looking a very, very beautiful turquoisey, greeny blue. And of course, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is
You!
Oh my goodness,
this could
Christina.
be that of those times that we've been looking for, even me looking for falling down, especially for you, John Rising, and all those people who are really, really wanting me not to go there. So get yourself on the big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. You know why? That's because we all impatiently, and my teacher, Lord Julian, is knocking now at the screen, waiting just.
We are indeed. You know what it was? I think there's just too much grip on your brand new glittery shoes and those glittery little pop socks you're wearing.
Well, shine bright like a diamond. Somewhere in one of my favorite songs I heard it. So why cannot I shine bright like a diamond? Who can stop me of this? I am not agreeing, so that's why I try to shine bright like it.
And to be honest, you've got a diamond or 2 on you. There's diamonds on the top of this rather nice blouse, nice little bit of lace around the top. There's diamonds on the fingers, there's diamonds on the watch, there's diamonds on the shoes, and there's diamonds on the pop socks. And you never know, there may even be a diamond or 2 on the up and down underwear.
You know, leave the up and down underwear, Mr. Paul, and don't go to naughty boy. Now, at this convention that we got, ladies much more happier because you can combine the classical outfit with the shoes, which are a bit sportish and not really a bit, sometimes more sportish down on the shoes and very classical, depending how classical and how string the outfit is. Then you can do everything with it, and I'm ready to give lessons even to my daughter, by the way. Sometimes she's lost in.
She gets confused. Let's feast our eyes and digest on Miss Orchin Gracie Bouffer's rather spectacular little outfit. We would call it sport chic, in those magic words of one of our favourite superstars who happens to be in downtown Bratislava. Big shout out to our Lord Richie.
Well, we're looking forward to meeting you, by the way, and always talking about you, remembering the times that we were together and spent a beautiful time of our life and your holidays. And we only hope that you never regret that one day you met us.
Hopefully you don't regret it, and hopefully you keep coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me now and again. We don't expect you to watch every single episode, although we know 1 or 2 of our superstar members do. we understand that the girl in downtown Hartlepool, she's the girl in charge of the show. That's our day man. She does tune in to pretty much every single episode of the little channel known as Marika and Me. And we thank you all from the bottom of our two hearts. We've had to say a very, very sad goodbye to Lady Kerry and, of course, the Lord in her life, that's Lord Tony. We've had to say a sad goodbye to the baby barn hawk, that's Miss Fern, and of course Harry the keeper. But we know they'll be coming back to downtown Paphos, to the island of love, Cyprus, very, very soon indeed.
We already know that they are safely arrived to their motherland, and we really happy that everything went all right, because yes, that very moment of people going off this island, really I feel sort of down, but again I keep myself up and say, if you don't say goodbye, as I said many times, then you don't say hello.
No, this is true. So if you are walking around in downtown Paphos and you perhaps happen to notice an idiot in a blue hat with a pair of black sunglasses, dressed head to toe in blue by the way, so I'm pretty easy to spot, but if you miss me, standing right next to me is always the most beautiful woman in the world. So come over and say a big, big hello, and perhaps a greeting to your family members or your neighbours, perhaps your cat or your dog in your mother country. But one thing is always for sure in downtown Paphos, you're going to get a great, great holiday. People come here over and over again, and many people come here 2 or 3 times a year because they understand that Paphos is a spectacality of a place indeed. Yes, Sir Jim, there's that word again, and it's especially for you. Give a kiss and cuddle up to Lady Amanda, because you'll be getting on a big bird very, very soon indeed, and jetting into downtown Paphos and having a spectacality of a holiday indeed.
Now I realize that a few people swimming in this beautiful sea, and obviously the sea temperature cannot be rude to them. It means it's very inviting and very pleasant, because I remember our dearest Carrie used to have a swim or 2 and more, and she did most of it, for which I'm very grateful that she obviously, and our dearest Tony of course, they did charge their batteries fully and then went to home, and then they're ready sometime in September, fingers crossed, that they will arrive.
Yes indeed, and we're looking forward to seeing you all over again. And as Priscilla Booth is telling you, that's the blue Mediterranean Sea. That's the spectacality of a view indeed. And of course there are people getting into that blueness, twiddling their toes, and they're having the time of their lives on the island of love. All that is missing is you. Now, we've just come across this little place called the Captain's Bistro, and this is Andreas.
Everything stunning. You make the best choice of your life to share your life with this lovely lady. No comments. Thank you, my
No
friend.
comment. Yasu Kumbaro, Andreas. How are you doing?
Very, very kind man.
The compliments is to say to the people, not to keep it for you.
Yes.
And the money and the fish, you eat them fresh.
We can,
Yes,
yes.
correct,
Now,
correct.
question for you. You
Yes.
went to Larnaca.
Yes.
You had a heavy night
Oh,
on.
but I am. Don't
no,
say it.
no, don't say it.
remind
Don't
me.
It's
say it.
okay. And when I come, because it's full of cameras now,
Yeah.
and I see some stars and some cameras, some policemen in front of me, I stop and drink some water.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you've got a
Yes.
slight hangover, have
Yes,
you? Yeah.
until 6 o'clock in the morning I was drunk.
Well done.
I was drinking, I enjoyed myself, because life is too short.
Yes, it is indeed.
Yes.
Thank you,
Have a
brother.
great, great day.
To enjoy.
Andreas is a superstar. You might remember him from last year. This year, he's outside this little place and he's in charge of the Captain's Bistro, one of the most popular little watering holes and eating holes on the downtown Paphos Promenade. And on top of that, they've got that place up there that's called the Captain's View Cafeteria Restaurant. Why is it called The View? Well, it's very, very simple indeed. You get ready, because you are about to feast your eyes or a spectacality indeed. Downtown Paphos on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. Don't forget, if you do like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for our little bits of madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos. If there's somewhere you want to go, drop it in the comments, and you never know, we might take you there very, very soon indeed.
Yes, of course, Mr. Paul, and I totally agree with you. And I would love to say to the guests of the channel and to our family members that it's really enjoyable. Not only today, it's been long time. We haven't actually seen that heavy and strict winter, haven't we? And we would love to say to you all that we wish you were here. From the sides of ours, we're thanking you again and again for staying with us, for loving us. It's because we're loving you to bits and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon somewhere in and around downtown Paphos, and of course more often than not on the promenade or in the harbour area. Please don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's how you can keep us lubricated as the sun starts to cook us, and you may have also want to join us as a superstar member. Like, as we've mentioned, one or two names. Well, the Barons of the Baron Hawks, they are superstar members, of course. They've got in charge of the shows, and of course on top of that we've got him prancing around. Here we go, Andreas' hangover is wearing off, that's for sure. There we are. That's what it's all about. He's dressed head to toe in blue.
That's why you're jealous of me.
I'm jealous of you. Yes, that's it. Thanks very much, Andreas, you are a star.
I think you promised we'll be friends forever.
There we are, friends forever in the downtown Paphos Promenade. Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon indeed.